special visual and graphic effects. Milk VFX, Millennium FX, Real SFX, Molinaire, Doctor Who.
Nobody dies here, not one person, not one of my friends. Do you understand?
Davros, creator of the Daleks, Dark Lord of Skaro, is dying.
Blue Bolt, The Last Kingdom.
Sonny, doesn't get much better than this.
That's what scares me.
I don't understand.
I know.
DNEG TV, Chris Rogers, Fungus the Bogeyman.
You are the noxious grime between my buttocks. You are the stinking canker beneath my...
How long can we go on pretending? Dad. I'm dry-curious. That's right, your son is the daisy sniffer. What are they going to say to that down the King Bogius?
Milk VFX, Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell.
And the BAFTA goes to Milk VFX for Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell.
Thank you very much to BAFTA for that. Occasionally, something comes along in your life that you're absolutely passionate about, and it marries with your work, and you get to work on something you're passionate about, and it's just a joy from start to finish. And Jonathan Strange was a work of passion. It took a long time, it was quite tough, and I have to say thank you very much indeed to the producer, Nick Hirschhorn, to the writer, Peter Harness, and to the director of 7 Hours of Television, Toby Haynes, for the very, very amazing way they created a lovely environment for everyone to do some great work, for every head of department as well. No one wanted to let each other down on that project, and I thank Susanna Clarke for an amazing book, and Eddie Marsden and Bertie Carville for amazing performances, along with the rest of the ensemble cast. And I'm going to hand over to JC to thank some of the crew who worked really hard on it. But thank you very much. We're absolutely chuffed. Thanks very much indeed.
Thank you very much. I mean, we can't do this without the team behind us. There's a good 60 people who work on this show, so I would like to thank them all individually. So thank you very much to all the guys. I've got a list here. Are you ready? No, I don't. This is to everyone at Milk Visual Effects, so thank you very much. Oh, and well done to Palace for winning today. Okay.
Yes.
Another BAFTA. This
Indeed.
is getting, you know, it's quite regular now.
It's a fairy tale, come on. We set up a company and we're not even 3 and this is our 3rd one, so we're chuffed.
It's
We're really chuffed.
ridiculous. What is it? I mean, the dream team right here.
We have a very, very good team of passionate, talented people, and we're very privileged, we're very lucky. I don't really understand. We get to work on some really cool stuff and we're just really grateful, so the rest of it's just a bonus.
This particular project seems to have really captured people's hearts and imaginations. What do you think it was about it?
It was a fantastic book that had a massive fan base before it became a TV show. It took a very long time for the producer, the writer, director to bring this around. And so most people involved were doing it. I'd read the book, I'll have to work on it. Yeah. I couldn't believe my luck.
So you were already a fan?
Absolutely. And so early conversations happened, in restaurants when people weren't even being paid. You know, it was just like, what are we going to do? You know, how are we going to make this work? So it was a work of love and passion from every department, and everyone very early on saw how good it could be, and nobody wanted to let it down at any point. And so when it was the turn of visual effects or the production designer or the actor, you know, it was like, oh God, they're really good in it. Oh, his set's amazing. Oh, don't let it be us that ruins it.
So you just kind of up the ante all the
Everyone
time.
kept trying to up the ante, I think it was. And that
and that was absolutely evident on screen.
I think it was made out of passion as well, as you know, because it was based on an old book. There's a lot of fan base, as you say. So I think, it was done out of passion, and it was a big production piece, you know, and trying to put it onto TV from a book as well for 7 hours.
And lots of expectations.
It's quite ambitious.
Yeah, because it doesn't always translate, right?
No, not at all. Yeah.
When a book is in people's hearts, and then suddenly there's
an expectation there, and you have to kind of fit that expectation. You know, otherwise you might lose some of the audience. So.
And how did you make the magic so believable, I suppose?
We were really lucky. We had a lot of time. And in TV, you don't get a lot of time normally. And we had enough money and that was down to the producer and the director and the writer. They created this very few voices, all very collaborative. And there weren't millions of people involved having it. And those that were involved were very clever. And when they did give an opinion, it was no, I'm talking about the execs, like Matthew Reed and people. They just, the scripts were great and everything flowed and everyone was very gracious and collaborative. And so there was few voices and it was really efficient. And it was a very, very rare set of circumstances where you were able to produce some of your best work and you knew you were doing it. And so I'm absolutely chuffed.
Supported but not suffocated.
Exactly. And,
there was a great team as well. Yeah. There was a great team of the production designer, everyone else, everyone up their ante for this job. Yeah. And so for us, we were lucky in a way because we were doing the stuff at the end. So it was all shot, saw all the great performances, saw all the great editing come through. And then we were allowed to do our stuff at the end.
Icing on the cake.
Yeah, and kind of in a way we were led as well, where the production designer would come in and explain the history to us all properly, so we just were able to nail the real look and keep it very authentic, but with that touch of magic.
I have to say, this guy, JC, absolutely amazing. He was inspirational. He was creating sequences out of nothing, out of, you know, really difficult solutions, and JC was solving it, and he was an absolute inspiration on this project. You need some credit, dude.
It really is 60 of us.
You were brilliant. Take the compliment. Take the compliment.
Thank you very much.
And you're very handsome.
But it wasn't just me, it was her.
Yeah, of course. There's champagne spilling. It's going to get noisy.
It's not just us, there's a lot of, there's maybe like 50 people, you know, that haven't come tonight. So
we all just worked our best. These two guys here did an amazing job as well. And we just all wanted to do it, and there was such a passion in our company that we made it work. We did the best we could do. And
you do it out of love and passion. You know, you go above and beyond, I think. So.
Well, congratulations!
Well,
another BAFTA.
I know, it doesn't tire. By the way,
it doesn't tire.
It's really good.
Yeah,
again.
I bet.
It's just the same.
And the BAFTA goes to Michaela Cole for Chewing Gum.